Hello, friends. I don't know if I'm gonna be on this. This is probably gonna be on Instagram, probably YouTube, just anywhere I could put it. I need to be serious here, you guys. It's currently Thursday, November 2nd, I think. I think today's the 2nd. But, this week has just, the entirety of the playoffs as a NASCAR fan has just been. I knew going into this season it was going to be an emotional year. Y'all know I'm a Kevin Harvick fan. And just knowing what we've gone through in the past and knowing Harvick coming off of near championship winning seasons in the past, not too long ago, and just for us to be like this now in 2023, it's our final year. I'm probably going to cry during this, just talking about it, but y'all know Harvick's my favorite driver. He has been since I started watching NASCAR almost a decade ago. So it's hard thinking of that, but I've never had to go through this as a NASCAR fan, having a driver retire, my favorite driver specifically. It was hard to see Jimmie Johnson go for me. I'm not even a Hendrick fan or a Jimmie Johnson fan. It was just hard seeing him go. It's also pretty hard seeing Clint Bowyer go. I've always really liked him and looked up to him, and all these drivers that's been retired in the past that are just mean a lot to me. But this one's gonna hit pretty hard. Just thinking about it, just not seeing Harvick on track just hurts. Thinking about it, I haven't really been active much on social media, on like YouTube and stuff. I've practically postponed the entirety of the Travis Parker Cup series just because I haven't felt the motivation to do so. I've been, I won't say depressed, but just been really in the feelings for these past few weeks about Harvick's retirement. It's hard. I'm gonna kind of, if y'all watch the Talladega vlog, I was literally bawling my eyes out because I like Blaney. He's one of my favorites. But knowing, I saw that, and those were tears of joy, but also heartbreak at the same time. I remember texting my buddy Trent. I was at the racetrack that day just watching, and it seems like whenever Harvick takes the lead, there's a caution just like right after that. And Harvick had just taken the lead right there at the line. And the caution came out right after that. And then we were right there at the line. I was literally almost in tears just thinking about it. It's his final season. It's the playoffs. So he got eliminated first round. I don't really care about that. I'm just happy we made the playoffs. Going this year, I had really one goal. Well, two. Make the playoff. Well, I say three now. Have a good season. Just have a good season. Win at least one race. That was all I was asking for. One race. And that's all I really wanted. Just one more win. And a playoff spot. Seeing Harvick struggle this season, it was hard. At Atlanta, whenever they had Harvick's car and his 29 car driving alongside each other, that made me cry almost. It's just been hard. Like I said, Talladega, I like Blaney. I would have rather seen Harvick win it that day. I'm kind of glad he didn't win it after he still got DQ'd, but still just right there at the line, final moment, and it was a happy moment for me knowing that we still had speed and having some of our best tracks come up like Texas, and I don't know if Texas was before that or after that. But still, like having some of our best tracks like right there, I just kind of slipped away from us. I mean, we had a good start to the year. We were really competitive and almost won a few races. We almost won Phoenix at the very second race of the season, I think it was. But then Harrison Burton spun and brought out the caution. But still, we were up there and close to winning that one. We had a few other race-winning cars at the end of 2022 and the beginning of 2023. Through there, we had a lot of heartbreak and a lot of just I wouldn't call them chokes. It was just being at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like Nashville, for example. We had a fast car. We were en route to a win, and we had a tire problem, I think it was. Darlington, we had race winning speed. We was up there contending for the win, and the caution came out right as we were about to make our final pit stop, and we got penalized because the caution came out, and we were on pit road as soon as the caution came out, and yeah, we got penalized there. I don't think we got penalized. I think we just got set back for. But still, we had race winning speed and strategy. It's just the ones that got away. We could have won Martinsville in the spring, kind of choked it, and just having tire problems and all of this and that. It's just tough to go through. But these past 2 weeks have just been struggled. We've struggled a lot. We had top 10 speed at Martinsville last week, just kind of better. We had those better cars besides us, but it's Phoenix weekend, just about. I think I'm gonna upload this like Friday or Saturday. I'm a host of our fan, playing for him in the Truck Series, and Xfinity has been pretty good. We've had a pretty good year, but being a Sheldon Creed fan in the Xfinity Series and being a Harvick fan in the Cup Series, and still even last year being a host of our fan a few races this year, none of my drives have been really good this season. I hate to say it. I mean, just heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak. But coming into Phoenix, this is more just like a forever post. I almost met Kevin at Talladega. It put joy on my face seeing him walk past. I asked him for an autograph. He looked at me. We made eye contact for about 2 seconds. But that was just kind of, he noticed me. That's the only really guy I really wanted. There's a few other guys like Brad and Larson and Bubba. But I just had my sights set out on Kevin. And we made eye contact. But he didn't sign anybody's stuff, which was kind of understandable because he was holding his daughter in the hand. But it was just like seeing him walk from like the garage area, out of the garage area to the red carpet, because like along right at the front straightaway off pit road to the start and finish line before the race, there was like a little truck set up for the driver intros, and all the drivers walked by. Just seeing him locking eyes from a 2 second, like it just, I knew he wasn't looking at me in particular, but it felt like it. Just seeing him walk past a little 2 seconds encounter, me yelling his name, him just looking at my general area just made me happy. And it's just hard to see him go. I'm tearing up just thinking about it. I'm trying to hold it together here, folks. But Phoenix is going to be emotional for me. It's an emotional roller coaster. God, I feel like a baby crying on here, but Phoenix is going to be tough. I think we might have race winning speed, but I just want one more win. That's all I'm asking for. After seeing how we've gone the past few weeks, hasn't been good. But seeing the way Nolan Harvick, being the closer that he is, clutching up at the final moments right there, I know we can do it, but I want us to do it, but just, I don't know. I want to have speed. I hope SHR doesn't bring a turd like they've had the past few weeks. But, I feel like a baby crying on here, but I just want one final win. Just like I said, I'm tearing up thinking about it. Just talking about it just hurts. Seeing the guy I've idolized for a decade now leave, and it's like all this leading up to it. We all knew it was happening eventually, but the way it happened, it was just heartbreaking. And I thought we were going to have a good year. Coming off speed at the end of 2022, coming into 2023, I thought Harvick has more determination in him to win, and everything just, the stars will align perfectly, I thought. But this season has been, I want to say it's been a bad season. It's just been a heartbreaking season. seeing all the stuff Keelan's doing and racing in his stuff, go-karts and whatever he's doing, and seeing just Harvick change, just I don't know what to say. My God. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to hold it together, but I can't. Just thinking about Kevin and all he brought to the sport. It's just hard to see him go. But go out there in Phoenix and win. That's all I want. Just the win. And I don't really know what else to say right now. I had a plan for this video, but it's just all went down the hatch. It's just been, these past few weeks have just been with school, and I've been trying to hold it together, but I just haven't had like a good moment for a while. Like one of those good alone moments. And it's just, Phoenix is gonna be hard on me emotionally, physically. Next year is just gonna be. I love the sport of NASCAR, but I don't know what it's gonna be like after Harvick retires. I know Noah's probably gonna take the 10 car for Amarola because he's not returning. But I don't really know what to do. I don't know. I'm gonna pull for next season and really any of the series at that point because Hospar's moving up to Cup. Noah's probably going to Cup again. Harvick's leaving. I'm not a fan of Josh Berry. The new Mustang Dark Horse just got revealed for 2024, and it's just a big question mark. What I'm gonna be doing with my life, this channel entirely. I've been trying to do videos, but I've had a few. I'd like to sit here and thank y'all for 7,000 views almost on the NASCAR Random Moments. I'm trying to make more of those, but it's just kind of, I've hit this roadblock in this area coming to this. Just, I haven't felt motivation to post anything in a while. It's just a hassle posting. I posted a little bit on my Instagram story earlier today talking about it. But it's just kind of hard seeing how everything's lining up. And I don't think we're going to be able to win in Phoenix or whatever. I just want a good run and a win. Like I said, I didn't have many hopes for this season, but we'd shown speed at different places. It's just been heartbreak after heartbreak after heartbreak. And it's just, 2023 as a whole has just been kind of rough for me. Yeah, a host of ours had speed and talent, and I hope he wins the championship, but knowing Kevin's not going to be in a Cup car next year is just kind of heartbreaking to me. Just, like I said, I sound like a broken record here probably. And it sounds so cringe probably, just hearing me cry over this. It's not that serious for most of y'all, but for me it is. I know he's not dead or anything, it's just he's retiring, and it's just but it's just hard to see somebody you looked up to for years and years, practically your entire life, just retire. And just to see him struggle these past few months, just, we've had race-winning cars here and there. And we've had shines of excellence here and there, but just seeing the way it's come to, just I don't know how to feel. I'm gonna be broken in Phoenix. It's gonna be. I've talked to my friends, my buddy Trent and my buddy Trevor, for a little bit. It's never gonna be the same. I've seen posts on Twitter that's almost bring me to tears thinking about it. Just I don't know who posted it, but credit to them. There's after the past few weeks, it'd be 2 to go this time by or 1 to go this time by, and it's just one more race. I've seen all the stuff SHRs have been posting, and it's one more time, one final time, walking to the garage area, getting ready, warming up for the race. And it's hard to believe the past. I think it's been 22 years Harvick's been racing in the Cup Series. To see everything he's gone through, replacing Dale Earnhardt, and just... He did good in 2001, he struggled in 2002, he did good in 2003, somewhat struggled in 2004, and just all the stuff. Then he had, like, those few off years. Like, every other year he'd do good. Like, kind of like Joey Logano. But still, at the same time, he'd do good. He'd have an off year. He'd do good, have an off year. Do good, have an off year. But then it was like, going towards, starting in 2014, whenever he switched over to Stewart-Haas. That's the best Harvick was ever. It's just statistically the best Harvick had ever been. From the final few races, I saw a post on it earlier today. From the final, I think, like 3 races of 2014 to like the first 5 to like Fontana of 2015, had an average finish of 1.5. Like the worst he'd finished in an 8-race stretch was second, and he had like 4 wins along the way. And it was just seeing Kevin just dominate, like championship caliber in 2018. He was all right in 2019. He didn't start getting real good until the end of the 2019 season. Then 2020, coming back, and just the fire in him, seeing him dominate. But then after Martinsville, after that heartbreak, just kind of sucked. And then going into 2021, we had high expectations, went winless. 2022, he went winless just about until right there at the playoffs and won 2 races back to back. And then everybody's like, Harvick's back. He's gonna do good. He's getting older, but he's gonna have that fire with him. He's gonna be championship caliber. After those 2 wins, just fell off the face of the earth, just about. I think he got eliminated first round. After I remember specifically those races. I don't remember it so specifically, but from Daytona, Darlington, Bristol, Kansas, and Bristol, those 4 races, like he crashed at Daytona. He was up front. He had race-winning speed at Darlington, caught on fire. Had race-winning speed at Kansas, got wrecked early. Had race-winning speed at Bristol. His crew forgot to put the tire on, and he got eliminated from the playoffs. Like, seeing this, I know I keep going on and on and on. It's been almost 20 minutes. Just me sitting here. I'm going to miss seeing Harvick go. It's going to be tough. Changes and seeing where the sport's going. I hope it's a good choice. I know Kevin's probably not going to see this, but if anybody at SHR is watching this, which I probably doubt, but this is just like in a whole, I hope Kevin has a good race in Phoenix. Hope he gets that win that he's been deserving all year, and just goes out in a special way. Seeing just, it's going to be heartbreaking in Phoenix. I'm probably going to cry a lot more than just... I'd like to say it's been one hell of a career, Kevin. Go out there and kick butt on Sunday. I'd like seeing you in the announcer's booth for the Xfinity race. It's going to be good seeing you next year in the Cup Series booth. Just not going to be the same without you on track, Kevin. But here's to 2024 and seeing where it goes from there. Hope you have a good retirement, and hope it's all goes good for you and your family. Or just, I'm going to miss seeing Harvick on track. And yeah, I hope y'all watching have a great rest of your day. I'm sorry if I don't upload more stop motion videos. I just haven't really found I've just kind of gone blank. I'm gonna try to work on. See, I had a video planned. I had a 23-minute long script written about Talladega Superspeedway, but I've just kind of struggled just getting. I typed it all up in class, and I was ready to do it. But right there, as I was about to start recording and do the voiceover and stuff, I just kind of felt that it's been worthless. I've had a lot of video plans and ideas that I've gotten to. It's been practically done. So many edits and stuff, hours spent. They're just, no, I don't feel like it. I have a whole tab in my phone on my folders in my camera roll, just unuploaded YouTube videos and edits and stop motions that I tried to work on and all this and that. I just kind of given up on. But maybe y'all see some of that unuploaded footage sometime. I don't know what I'm gonna do after Phoenix, if I'm gonna post it all, what I'm gonna do. I haven't really found inspiration on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. You can find me anywhere practically. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. It practically anywhere if you ever want to chat, I'll be up for anything. Practically, just hope Kevin has a good race in Phoenix. Hope hope I hope it goes good. But anyway, thank y'all for everything. Let's hope 2024 will be a good year. I'll see y'all guys later. Peace out.